what's going on, guys. This week I got a different type of video for you guys. So basically I'm just gonna get right into it. Some dude basically scammed me on eBay out of close to $300. So quick story behind this is I needed the Cascade hemps for the hemp pack. They're the baby blue ones from the silver box era to complete the hemp pack. I have the bonsai here, which I never thought I would have, by the way, and the mahoganies. I did have the bonsais, not the bonsais, the cascades, a bunch of years back, but I had to sell them because they didn't fit me properly, and then I just never got them back. And now that I have the bonsais, I thought, hey, perfect, now I could complete this pack because I never thought I would be able to, and then make a video about it. That's what I was planning on doing. If you guys reference the video that I did before this one, I talk about completing a trio pack from the silver box era, and now I'm not able to do the video because this guy basically scammed me out of my time, most importantly, because I got my money back. That's why I'm saying I got scammed, because money you could always get back, shoes you could always get back, but time, whatever. He had me waiting like a retard, waiting for the shoes and stuff. It was just a bunch of bull crap. So that's the video I was planning on doing, but the guy ended up scamming me. So like I said, I went on eBay, got the shoes. I put an offer in of $250, and he ended up accepting it. As soon as I got the notification that he had accepted my offer, said pay now, and that's exactly what I did. I logged into my eBay without any hesitation or anything. The guy had 100% feedback, and I just purchased the shoes, because I was excited, and I had no fear whatsoever. So I messaged the guy right after, and I always do this when I buy shoes. I messaged the guy saying, hey, thank you for accepting my offer. I went ahead and paid. When will you be able to ship? Today, tomorrow, the day after? And he messaged me back. He said, no problem, thank you. I will be shipping out on Saturday. So that was maybe like a couple days out, maybe like 1 or 2 days from the day that I actually paid. So there was no problem. I said, cool, please just update me on the tracking and whatever. So Saturday comes, and I don't see any notification on my eBay saying that the shoe tracking was updated. So I messaged the guy and said, hey, were you able to ship today? He says yes, and all he does is mark the shoes as shipped. He doesn't actually add a tracking number. Why? Because he didn't actually ship the shoes. He lied to me. I asked him, did you ship the shoes? And he said yes. That's how I know for certain he tried to scam me. Because if he wasn't trying to scam me, or if something else happened, he wouldn't have told me he shipped. So that's the reason why I'm making this video, and that's the reason why I kind of put this guy's name on blast on my Instagram, so all my friends could see, so no one else could get scammed by him. Because he basically did me dirty. He lied, said he shipped when he never did, took my money, and did who knows what with it, and completely ghosted me. So after that happened, I was like, man, this guy's a little punk asshole. So I made a file against him, and I had to wait maybe a week for him to respond, for us to try to resolve it. He never did, and that's when I asked eBay to step in. When you make a purchase and there's some sort of problem, you go into the options, and you can actually file a claim against them saying that you want a refund, saying I never got the shoes, and that's what I did. I made a refund because I filed for a refund because I never got the shoes. After that happened, I had to wait a couple days, maybe 5 or 4 days. For us, we have a time frame period for that eBay allows the buyer and the seller to try to work things out before they step in. Dude, like I said, he completely ghosted me, didn't respond to anything, and I asked eBay to step in today, which is February 1st, and I asked eBay to step in around 7 a.m. and around 10 a.m. they had made the decision and granted me a complete refund. And I'm basically just letting you guys know what happened to me, so that if you guys ever find yourself in this situation, you know exactly what to do. You know, you file a claim against the person. You show all of your evidence, saying, you know, maybe the shoes, he said they were real, but you know, you confirm that they're fake when you actually get them in person, because that's also happened to me. I've bought a total like 3 pairs of shoes that were so good fakes I could not tell through the picture, but when I got them in person, you know, if you've been in the SB, you know, game for a while, you can tell when a shoe is fake by the way just the box looks, by you know, the way the shoe feels, the material, all that stuff. And that I've had to do that in person. You know, I filed a case and I threw all the evidence. Once eBay takes a look at it, they make the decision, and when you're right, you're right. So this is a video basically saying, if you guys are scared about ever buying on eBay, about being scammed, it is possible to happen, but in the end, you will always get your money back. Every time that I've you know, accidentally gotten a fake shoe, or somebody lied about the condition about a shoe, or you know, like this, where this guy just completely scammed me, I've always gotten my money back. And I've gotten partial refunds back too, when you know, a guy says the shoe is a certain condition and the way he takes a picture hides a flaw. I get the shoe, obviously you're gonna notice it, so I message the guy, I say, hey, you lied about this, you didn't show a picture of it, you show all the evidence when you file a claim, and he'll either give you a full refund, and sometimes I'll just ask for a partial refund just off of principle, for just them trying to get over on me. And I've actually gotten a lot of shoes cheap like that. If you're gonna try to pull a hoe ass move on me, then I'm gonna be just you know, just a little hoe just like you, and you know, try to get some of my money back and keep the shoe just because you want to act like a little punk ass. That's the way you want to play the game, you know. That's the way you got to play along too. But you know, I don't ever like doing that. I don't ever like having to, you know, to file claims. I like to just have smooth transactions. I pay right away and try to get the shoe as fast as possible. So guys, that's my story. If you guys are ever scared about buying on eBay, just make sure that you cover your ass by asking as many questions as possible. If they're vague in their description, try to get, you know, more information out of them. If the pictures, you know, don't show the shoes you know, condition that well, ask for extra pictures. Make sure that you always cover your ass. Make sure you do your research on the shoe before you get them. Make sure, you know, you do everything to try to cover your ass. Make sure that you get any loose ends, so that if you ever find yourself in the situation that I found myself in, you know, eBay will make a decision on a complaint that you filed really quick. I filed it today, and 3 hours later, I got my refund down to the penny. No fees, no money deducted, 100% refund. So guys, that's it. That's my story. What a beautiful way to start the year off, by trying to get scammed by some random ass dude on eBay. By the way, I completely obliterated him in his feedback just for him trying to just blatantly scam me. You know, that's what feedback is for. Also, check feedback. Prior to me buying this, he had 100%. After I toasted his ass in that feedback, his feedback went to like 80%. And you know, I made sure that I told the truth. You know, I didn't lie anything. I didn't fabricate anything. I told the truth. So if you guys come across this guy, just be careful, because he still does have eBay listings, and I'm sure if you send him an offer, he'll accept it and take your money. So guys, thanks for watching. Be safe, and peace out, yo. Well, he basically did scam me, but I ended up getting all of my money back. Fudge.